Stack that money the tall way, the boss way. Always stack that money the top. I did it the boss way. Rep my city the boss way. At the top. Look, big money, big business the boss way. Them grants, them benches the boss way.
I want to welcome everyone to episode 3 of the Boss Way Show, hosted by yours truly, the fly dude V.V.S. I got another special guest in the studio with me today. A long-time partner of mine, long-time colleague of mine in this music industry, my dog SM Capo.
Yo,
my boy.
what's up, brody?
What's going on?
Man, cool.
Well, you SM Capo now.
Yeah.
But you J Hall, you know what I'm saying, to me, forever. Just like I can't shake Pimp Tazzy, you can't shake the J Hall, you know what I'm saying?
Hell nah, everywhere I go.
Yeah, J Hall, King
Damn.
Jeremy.
Even right now, when people know it's SM, they be like, man, J Hall, what's up?
Yeah, for
so
sure.
I be like,
that stamp, that's where you put the foundation down,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I got a few King Jeremys here and there. They be like, they know about it, but
Yeah.
I'm like, it's
Yeah. Nah, you put it down in the gap with J Hall for sure.
That's the King of Lauderdale.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of, so
Pimp Edition.
for sure, we got to bring Pimp Edition back. You the second guest done spoke on the Pimp Edition.
Oh, yeah.
But since you said King of Lauderdale, go ahead and tell the people where you from, where you originated from, what got you into music.
Yeah, man, I'm SM Capo, Silent Mob Capo. I'm from Ripley, Tennessee. Shit, man, I've been doing this about like 25 years. Probably been like professional in it like back in 16.
Okay.
So shit, I'm just shaking the spot. Like, I'm gonna always be here. I'm a problem now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you been a problem for sure. So what is it like in Ripley,
Oh, we laid back.
in Lauderdale?
It's a lot of big shit going on, but
Small town.
yeah, you from Haywood, you know.
Yeah,
going
for
on.
sure. Come on, man. The H for Haywood. Yeah, for sure.
Nah, we got a lot of Crownsville, Lauderdale too. You forgot about that, didn't it?
Yeah. We've been doing this for a minute, for sure.
But man, I love my city. Every city got its problems, but we there though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ripley, it's a lot of artists came out of Ripley, DJs. Ripley was a good party scene, you know what I'm saying? Lauderdale County, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So was you influenced by any of those artists before you coming out of Lauderdale?
What? Yeah, you got PLP here, Four Horsemen, Royalty. PLP put that seed in a nigga head that I could blow off this shit.
Right.
These
Yeah.
niggas screaming these niggas songs from.
Yeah.
I mean, starting fights. They was like the Hood 3-6.
Yeah, for sure.
So
For
yeah,
sure.
like yeah.
Nah, yeah. I grew up on Pretty Ricky too.
What
Pretty
you
Ricky,
talking about?
PLP, they planning on platinum.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah. They planning on platinum
they
album
got
with
that
that.
ride. You remember that Ride Nasty?
Yeah,
though?
Riding Ass. That was their first hit.
Yeah.
Nah, Blowing Like Green was the first
Blowing
hit.
Like Green.
For sure.
If
for
you
sure,
go anywhere,
for sure.
you gonna
Yeah,
hear that.
yeah, they're Blowing Like Green with their first
Yeah.
hit. Shout out PLP, you know what I'm
Big
saying?
one.
But it's been a lot going on. I understand that you did a bid this last time. What you did, 7 years? 8 years. I don't want to shorten your time. I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you did 8 of them. So
Yeah.
was the world different from these 8?
Yeah, most definitely. Like, come home, everybody different. It ain't really. I don't see family no more. Like, it don't feel like normal like it used to. Like where everybody could be trusted, or everybody could be like, you know how you go to a family party, you ain't never had to call and be like, "Hey, you coming?"
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you coming? No, you knew. Let
Yeah.
me get my shit on.
Yeah. Let
me
me get it
get her.
together. For sure.
Yeah,
Let me get it together.
now it's
right.
like, cuz you coming? I don't know. Cuz you coming? No.
It used to be everybody was there.
What?
Yeah.
No questions asked. So that's about the only thing that I really feel connected to that change that's different. Like, damn.
Do you think because we lost our grandparents that we can't keep that going, or do you feel like our generation just got too big?
You know what? I'm blessed as a motherfucker, bro. Like, I ain't lose nobody. I got my grandparents, my brother, my mama, my dad, and like everybody. Like, now the bond is just different. Like,
Yeah.
we learning people. You gotta, when I'm gonna say this, like when a nigga been gone you got to learn them over, and they got to learn y'all over.
Yeah.
So if you got people getting out, man, be patient with them. It ain't no, man. You take isolation, that shit a motherfucker. G. Like,
Yeah. Well, you blessed then. You ain't lose none of your loved ones. None of your loved ones.
Yeah, I
For
can't
sure,
count
for
them.
sure. Shout out to God. Shout out to God keeping my boy with his family. You know what I'm saying? Now, since you've been out this time, is like the things you see in other cities and states and with the YNs. Like, you know how the YNs done became a thing. Is it is the culture the same, or is it more ruthless now?
I think it's defiled now. It's like YNs just shitting on them.
Man,
like,
sure.
They like, and I mean, I salute the YNs. We was all there. I was one.
Yeah.
He was one. We were one. Like, but y'all, damn.
Ain't different.
No, I got three 18-year-olds. So shit, I look at that shit like, man, you know what? I be beefing with them.
Yeah.
But they look at us like we relics. But now I got two that be like, Dad, you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I count them blazers too. Like,
yeah.
Man, it's different, but I take it for what it is. Like, if they got the ear, I'm gonna give them the word. But if they ain't one of them closed off, I'm just gonna go.
Well, that's really all you can do. Give it to them.
You're right.
They gotta bump their own head. Man. They bump their head enough. They then they'll finally be like you said, Pops, you right. You know what I'm saying? Or they have a long, hard life because they don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, you got three of them. Keep being an example. You know what I'm saying? Now, it was hard. You was gone for them years, so they probably, you know, like Pops really can't tell me Pops out here like that. But Pops
like that.
Pops out here like that. You should be able to see that this ain't the road to go down. Type shit.
You know what's funny? The one that's like that, like, man, you ain't talking about nothing. He the main one that uses the name for the cloud.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, they do that.
He using Pop's name. Yeah, to get.
Well, you look like you such. Yeah, he know what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. And yes, your twin.
Yeah.
Definitely, just like you know what I'm saying. What you think about you know, Sauce Walker and his artist Say So P, rest in peace, Say So P, just got gunned down in Memphis, and they reports say that somebody stood over Sauce Walker but recognized him. But I mean, how would you know the report? But what you think about like rappers, the dangerous life of a rapper? You know what I'm saying? I know you trying to take it to the top, but do you feel like you need to have real security? Do you feel like I'm tough enough to be out here on my own? Like, what you feel about that?
Me personally, I'm having security.
Right.
It's over with. I gotta protect me because I gotta get home to them, her, and they. Like them.
Yeah. For
it's
sure.
people. I don't give a damn. I gotta protect. Cause one thing about it, that bullet gonna hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
And it ain't got no name, whether it was mine or yours. Like, nah, I need that protection. And I ain't finna, and I'm not gonna lose sight of the true goal just because I wanna look like I'm big. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can go anywhere. Mm-hmm. But that don't mean you accept it anywhere. You feel me? So,
yeah, and you gotta watch, like, people be speaking it into existence. People be so tough. They gonna kill me, or like all the raps.
Oh, yeah.
Or we got all the sticks, the chops, the everything. We got the switches.
You know, it's crazy.
They got them too.
They really got them.
But they got them too.
Yeah. And I'm like, and they're not even scared. Like,
yeah,
y'all just throwing metal back and forth.
Sure.
Nigga, don't you know that? This is not GTA, dog.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want no problem.
You do not respawn.
I don't want no problem, man. Listen, I'm sorry. Yeah. You know, I ain't mean to bump you. Nigga pulled the switch out, you stepped on his J's, you feel me? Like, I'm sorry,
I listen
bro.
to some of the songs. I be like, oh, they hard.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, demon time.
For sure, man. With all this death going, like you said, demon time, with all this death going on and all these people wishing death on other people and they self and dissing the dead. It's like right now.
That's new to me.
As an artist, like anywhere I go, I want to make sure I'm there early, get there early and leave early.
Right.
I don't want to be involved in no incidents. So like, if you doing shows or when you doing shows, or you got a certain time you come, you let the promoter know I want to perform at this time. Like how you moving in that?
See, with me, I go in dealing with I got. I be on daddy duty, so shit, I'm straight in and out. Like if I do my show, I get my bookings. I got my itinerary set. When I hit that stage, come out, I ain't doing no mingling.
Right.
Now you can pay that little extra little piece if you want to for me to mingle.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be lucrative enough. But hey, it's gonna hold baby a couple days.
Yeah.
We ain't here frivolous.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
So, but I'm in and out, and like now, if that vibe is just one of them irresistible jumps where I ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
But
Are you checking in?
as in,
You know what they say when you go to different cities and
with my guys?
yeah, you got to tap in.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm doing that. That's part of security.
You already got a line of contact where you going. You ain't got to check in with certain people that say, if you come to this city, you got to check in with me.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm in your section.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
For sure.
And you can pull up on me, but I don't need that. But hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
You want to see me? Hey, what's up?
Big
bro?
member.
Big yeah. Respect it,
yeah. I feel that. I know what's up with you. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear about Big Boogie's sister passing away?
Yeah, I did. I don't know too in much detail on it, but it's tragic. Like, my condolences to Big Boogie his. Like, yeah, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Like, they got a lot of mess going on, man. And
but what they said happened was, she was with her boyfriend, and then her friend, I believe, was with her boyfriend who was driving.
Right.
And he put the police on a high speed chase.
Oh, that's what that live was.
Yeah.
So the young cat, he was a rapper too.
I don't.
He was in the back of the car, like crying, like they rammed the car on.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't
know.
know what was going on. I didn't know that was connected.
Yeah. They say he didn't want to pull over because he had warrants, and then come out that he a sex offender.
Man.
Yeah. So, but the internet is talking like you got. I guess people that rock with him is saying they knew what was up with him before you got in the car. You know what come with it. And then you got the other part of the internet, like they don't know that he finna run from the police and live like that. And then this girl died, and the other girl lost her arm. Like it's like one side don't have any sympathy for this side, and this side don't have no sympathy, and then this side blames it on the police as well.
That's the reality of our world at this point, though.
Yeah,
because it's kind of like you damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah. Of
course they knew what was up with bro before they got in that car, but it's kind of a great area to speak on too, because it's like, it's just like people out here, like what's cool for some niggas ain't cool for others, depending on the group of niggas.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, if I'm in the back seat, I don't know that you a sex offender or you got these many warrants and you won't pull over for a traffic ticket. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, if they knew that was his lifestyle, I can't even get in the car with him. You know what I'm saying? I can't get in no car. I really don't even want to. If you're a sex offender, period. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was looking at.
So I feel like they couldn't have known that.
And then if it's kind of like when you in that life and fast life with this rap shit, man, it's so much people gotta really see that they don't see.
Right.
Like, you ain't really fast enough. You can't take no country nigga to that shit and get thinking them niggas gonna finesse you out of all that shit. Before you know it, you just out there. And if you can't keep up, it's over. So I feel like whatever they had going, like
it was come back from a trip or something, I believe.
They moving around.
Yeah, man. That's why I just travel with my wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I do travel with some outside people, some family that I know is on the same type of time I'm on. I want to send my condolences to Big Boogie and to her friend that was in the car as well, to all the family members. Boogie, I know you're dealing with a lot of trauma. You lost your baby mama a couple years ago as well, so hold your head, pray, you know what I'm saying, and go through your grieving process. You feel me?
Wizard.
Yeah, for sure. But let me ask you, bro, like, tell me, like, what's the new single? What you got out? You know, what the people need to be looking for?
My new single is Healing with Crucial TK. That's my dog there. Like, we really doing a push with him right now.
Right.
So, man, I'm trying to just splash, and I'm really pushing a single with every genre. So I ain't really trying to miss. So I ain't really, then I'm shooting visual after visual. So
Yeah.
then I got my album Big Member. It's on the way. We just setting a date for it. Then I got the Seville project. I'm loading.
So tell me about healing. Like, what is healing about? What type of
Healing
record?
is like, man, basically like so many people keep telling me like, man, you gotta open up, get vulnerable.
Right.
I ain't never really had that music in the past. I've always been that drill, our drill then. Mm-hmm. So now it's like to put your whole feeling into your real thoughts and what I really feel about something or what I look at, what I go through internally. I'm just opening up. And with healing, I just took a freestyle look at it, like stop, no thought, just what come in my head, feeling toward what I feel right now.
Right.
And there it went. And my dude Benji, like he inspired a lot of this. Like he sat in the cell every day, wrote. I came out like probably 8-9 notebooks, but
Of raps.
and I ain't recorded none of the songs that I wrote in the.
What is like is too traumatic for you?
I feel it be outdated. You know how we be our own biggest critic, so.
Nah, bro, you gotta. That's the space you was in.
Exactly.
They got to hear that.
It be there.
Yo, your experience is not outdated.
Exactly.
What get outdated? The rappers talk about clothes, jewelry, stuff like that. But what you was going through, your mental state, that'll never get outdated. Right. That's the best music, healing. That's the best music.
That was well put.
We got to hear some of that.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to hear some of that, man. So, are you liking where music is going now?
I think substance music is coming back. So. Yeah. I like the sound right now.
Yeah.
It's moving.
Yeah. See, that's I like the vibe. The like drill was never my sound. I never rapped on a drill beat. I never did anything really drill or super drug music. I'm the vibe artist.
Talk that shit now.
Well, I was, you feel me, couple experiences here or there, but my lifestyle was more so based on betterment. I always preach that to everybody, man.
Right.
How can we improve? How can we get better as an artist, as a businessman, as a whatever? So, like, are you trying to turn it into the label? I know you said Crucial TK. Who is that?
He my son. He's my second oldest boy, man. He realized he got a sound that you really just can't not hear. So when I heard it, when I first got out, the nigga had a video.
Yeah.
Fuck me up. I'm like, just coming home, give something.
Yeah. You ain't know.
Nothing. I ain't thinking, I ain't knowing he writing, rapping, recording at all. So once I heard it, I'm like, oh yeah. I asked him, was he serious? He like, nah.
Oh, he said no at first.
He still saying no. But I'm like,
it looked like he's serious right now, just saying.
Oh yeah, well now in this moment, he's serious. He like, okay, I'm gonna take this route. Daddy know something. He said, "Oh, nigga know something." Literally. Right. So yeah, after that with him, we just pushing 8716, like 8716 management and branding, and that's me with my knowledge of how far I've got thanks to you and specific others. I know better now, and it's easier to guide him when I ain't have nobody.
For sure.
I was coming on piggybacking here. We all was doing hey.
For sure.
But it's just gonna be something to see once it load.
So he got that big voice like you.
He got it for real.
Yeah, for sure.
He got me beat too.
Beat in what?
Lyrically.
Like
I just don't get it. I mean where your mind at?
Yeah.
So now but as I spend time with him and we out, it all makes sense. It's kind of like we in a different day. Like I gotta understand that I was their age, but I wasn't their age in this climate.
Right, for sure.
So
For
yeah,
sure. Yeah, our world was a little less
dangerous.
demon
Man,
when we was coming up.
you really had to
You had
push
some
a
stuff
nigga
here or
button.
there, but yeah, right now it's like in the studio, I may have 8 people in here, right?
Yeah.
All of them got the biggest weapons in the world. They have more weapons than money. You know what I'm saying?
All I can think about
I'm like, where y'all getting these guns from?
All I think about is a federal sale.
Yeah,
Straight.
yeah, no, they with it. Like,
Man, I see.
I'm telling you, I told a YN, I said, man, a hit record can make you millions of dollars in a year. Like, you know, if y'all make something for the women or the clubs, he said, man, you know how many guns we can buy? Like, that's the first thing came to his mind. I couldn't believe it.
Man, when my son said it, I was like, if you just want to have guns, just go to the military.
So go to the Army, go to the Navy.
Yeah, what he did.
We need it. Went to the military. He went to, he like, yeah.
Bro, I literally scratched my head at my son like, you really went to the recruiter. I'm proud of you. Hey, dude, and you graduated, show you, hey. Man,
Hey,
salute
I
the
mean,
TK, man.
I mean, we need that though.
Yeah,
if he
most
gon', you know, and that's gonna give him a better life, some discipline and stuff too.
Most definitely.
Now, I know you say you got the label, the management.
Yeah.
Are you gonna focus on being a main artist, or are you gonna turn more to like a Birdman or a Gotti, or like where you focusing on mainly just running your company, or are you gonna be both?
Focusing really just my company. I'm not gonna stop
Right.
writing. Period. I'm not gonna stop recording. I'm gonna always put content out. I'm gonna keep my motion. But yeah, when it comes to artists and developing them, whatever I gotta do to help get you to the next, I feel like I got myself to a door. I get somebody else in it.
Right.
Just out the relationships.
Right.
Cause I was taught. Drummer Boy taught me. He was like, man, the game is 50% business, 40% relationships, and 10% talent. Like, who you know matter.
Yeah.
What you know matter.
For sure. For sure. Who and what? Absolutely.
Yeah, and how you carry yourself in them rooms truly matters.
So how, you mentioned Drummer Boy. How did you connect with Drummer Boy?
Man, my homeboy 2C's, Paper Route 2C's. What up, boy?
What up, 2C?
Shit. Drummer Boy been my number one producer forever. A lot of rappers that I know and listen to today, I wouldn't have never listened to them if it wasn't for a Drummer Boy beat. I was always looking for that wind up. That boy.
Yeah. He had that on
Or
lock.
that listen to the track bitch.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
I had it in my head. The
sure.
moment I started rapping, I said the day I get that, I'm gonna be big time.
Yeah.
I done blew. The moment I get a Drummer Boy beat, I done blew up.
It don't matter what nobody
I don't
say.
care.
Yeah, it don't matter. I'm out of here.
If listen to that track bitch come on at the beginning of that, I don't want to talk no more. Pay me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I linked with him and then Trade Out. And Trade Out pulled it. I got my first single with him, which was Winter Type. And then, unfortunately, I got jammed like a month before the release of that single.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and after that, I come home. 2C's up there where we left off. And 2C's been a real
I ain't
nigga for me.
Yeah. 2C, what up, man? I hit 2C's up the other day. Told him he need to come to the studio work on something. He like, I'm in Atlanta. You been in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Like, come on, stop playing. 2C, pull up, bro. Quit playing with me. You feel me?
The writers, man.
Come on, man. You know what's going on. You still working with you still do music with Cali and
Oh yeah, Kevin Ross, the GOAT. Me, him, and 2C's got a
that what made me ask about him. Yeah.
on the
I know
project.
y'all was right.
And the car Heartbreaker, that's gonna be hard.
And
But
Trey Dot. I ain't seen Trey Dot.
he got a new podcast.
I know, yeah. He been working on that about a couple years now.
Bird Splash.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out Trey Dot, boy. That was funny.
I ain't seen him though. Like I think the last time I seen Trey Dot might be about 2 years.
I think he had that thugging in the VA.
We were supposed to do something. I can't remember the idea he came up with, but it I guess he got to moving around. He didn't get back to that. But what up, Trey Dot? Keep working, keep pushing. You know
Got
what
a
I'm
hell of a
saying?
mind now. Yeah.
Yeah. He get on my nerve. for years. You feel what I'm saying? But I fuck with Trey now. He doing his thing.
Yeah, most definitely.
But like I know you told me earlier that you know what I'm saying you had to pick up a couple bags. So let the people know, you know, where can they find you, where they follow you, what they need to go search. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. Stamp it.
Man, I'm on all social media platforms. Instagram at Silent Mob Capo, Facebook SM Capo, YouTube Silent Mob Capo, everything Silent Mob Capo. Man, I'm on Spotify, whatever your music choice platform is. I'm there. So man, we just gonna push this shit, man. Y'all share this shit.
And if you had to tell an up and coming artist, manager, producer, videographer, anything that's in this music world, what advice would you give to him?
Get a job. It'll help you go faster because these niggas ain't gonna help.
What that is, job to finance?
Yeah.
Okay. Get you a job.
Cause I look like, you gotta think, man. Some nigga broke it down to me one day. He said, bro, to push one single effectively, you need like 70 bands. So I'm like, damn, if I got 10 songs, that's goddamn, that's 7. You know how hard it is to go get 70?
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah, man, y'all get that job.
For sure.
You just got that money on like that.
Yeah. But get you a job, invest in yourself.
Yeah, most definitely.
And learn the business. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want y'all to know this my dog for real though before we get out of here, bro. J-Hall, King Jeremy, SM Capo, Gold Dope. It's been my dog forever. You feel what I'm saying, bro? I'm glad you home. You been home. Glad you staying home.
Okay.
And if I ain't on the album, it's smoke.
You already on there.
No, we got a song.
It's clear.
But if I ain't on the album, if I don't make the album, this song on the way. You feel me?
He doing the meeting. I did him. I'm threatening him about his jump, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you know what's going on.
Y'all know what's up, man. We do it the boss way, the only way, righteous.
Stack that money the tall way, the boss way. Always stack that money the top. I did it the boss way. Rep my city the boss way at the top. Look, big money, big business the boss way. Them grants, them benches the boss way.